5 broads. Okay. Well, after I did a test that didn't really work. Oh, okay. Well, that already shows up. Is it at least smooth? Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. It looks smooth. I don't know, just keeps playing that part. Well, I'll just assume that it's working. I just don't want it to be like Stellar Blade demo that was just a bunch of still frames, basically. Take a sip of my Starry, which is the zero sugar version that I got by accident. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings. Oh no. But dropped frame 0. Dropped frame 0. The kilobits per second is all green bars. CPU, I'm using 45%. That's fine. Let's check, make sure this is still working then. Yeah, I mean, anyway, I'm Dan First Person Looter. I haven't said that in a while, and I am going to try to complete Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. This takes a long time, but at least I know what I'm doing, and I'm on easy mode, so maybe non-easy. I've only ever played it on easy. I don't know if I forgot what the differences are between easy. Also, I use a little cheat code. Not like an illegal cheat code. I'm not like cheating the PlayStation servers. I'm using a code that the game gave people. What? Okay, I do hear it. That 20 hours is a little misleading because I kept falling asleep while I tried playing this. I've been falling asleep quite a lot. Okay. So I wanted to start this because, oops. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more story missions to get a trophy. But oops, I haven't done it sitting here in a while, so it's also a little confusing. I feel my body feels like in a different, there's also trophies for things over here to unmount 10,000 bolts. After all of this work, it's only been 4,000. That's across all of the profiles that I've done. It wants you to visit the barn 30 times and buy 30 cars. I've visited 4. And then I also have to buy all the alleys, but that costs so much money, the alleyways. So I'm not platinuming this game in this video is what I'm saying, but hopefully I can get a couple more. It would be kind of nice. In terms of the parking garages, or I'm sorry, the barns, I got 24, and the way I've been doing it is I've been going to the junkyard and going through scraps and looking for maps. And it seems to be that there's this one in every time you visit the junkyard. There was 2 times that I didn't find a map in the junkyard. One of those times was the first time I went to the junkyard to look for another map after I already gotten a map, but didn't select it and add it to my map, add it to, to the main map. The barn location I didn't add to my main map. So it was still in my inventory. Every other time I had selected it to add it to the map, and then my inventory did not have a barn location map in it anymore. And every time I went back to this place here, I saw a map. And then there was another time where, even though I didn't have it in the inventory, I didn't see a map here, but I think that was because I didn't check every pile. But usually they're in these front piles, and it's always the top left. I've realized the top left corner of the first page is where the map would be. It's not going to be here. I already know that. I can guarantee you it's not going to be on the second page. But sometimes I check just in case, but it's never been anywhere except the top left of the first page. And once I had a map all the way in the pile that was all the way in the opposite corner. So we'll see if we find another map. This is not what I plan to do this whole game. I plan to work on the story cars. That's what I plan to do, but I'll start slow. I'm not going to spend my money on the cars here because I need to save all my money for the alleyways and for the 30 cars that I need to buy at the barn. The little piles like this, like I feel like I missed one of these little piles, or maybe I missed multiple of those piles, and that's why I didn't find the map the one time, even though the other map was out of my inventory. I feel like I just missed a pile, because there's a lot of them. You'd think at this point I'd get used to knowing where all of them are, but I don't. And like I said, they're usually the majority of times I found them in the pile that's over there, the pile that's to the right of the front door, over there. I found some in there, but the one time I found the one way back in that corner over there. I'm sure there's other things I can pick up, fix, and sell for more money, but I'm just trying to get through the story missions first for that trophy and get whatever parts I get from that. Did I do this one? This is usually where I would find them, like these front piles, but of course now that I'm streaming, I'm not going to find any, right? Naturally. Alright, well. Dang, can't believe I got the wrong blurry. Alright, story mission time. The Bolt Atlanta Trespasser. In this profile, I didn't open up the other. I'm only spending money on what I absolutely have to do to complete story missions. I'm not inspecting the car. I know that helps give you XP to get you to level 50, but I'm in the 1080 30p or whatever the 2K, whatever the resolution is. So it might look a little choppy. And it's... Oops. God almighty. But I like the resolution better, and there's nothing too fast going on here, so... It's fine to... I don't know if I mentioned this in the other one that I did. I like to just highlight most everything, if not everything. Though sometimes the blue highlights confuse me. Can't tell if things are in front or behind, but I also don't want to start closing everything up on the engine and then realize I missed something. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all the piston rings, but not the pistons. Okay. I buy rubber brushings left and right. I buy them even if I don't need them because I know I'm gonna need them eventually. Valve push rod. Okay. Those little thin things, I hate selecting them, but all right. Other tasks. What are the other tasks? Change brake, coolant. Okay. Wheel alignment. All right. Get to that. I'll start with these things down here before the engine, sure. Oh, and also let me make sure I've cleared out my inventory except for things that are 100%. Things that I repaired for other jobs thinking I was going to need to use them. And then I didn't, or I bought one anyway by accident. So I had two 100%s, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I think I bought this door twice. I don't think I'm going to need this bolt anymore. Starters I might need. I wish you could see in your inventory view what you already have on your wish list and stuff. That would be kind of cool. Because I can't remember all of these little parts. I don't have the patience to go back and forth between all the pages, and I don't want to write everything down or whatever. See, that's where it's like, whoa, what am I looking at? What's in front of what? That's where it can get confusing for sure. All the highlights. So what I do, I can't tell, I can see that this needs to be selected. This inner one, actually that looks pretty silver. I don't, well, I added it anyway. But yeah, I'll press down to add it. I don't add something until I've removed it so I can keep track of what I've added and what I still need to add. Because I could go through and just add, but I'm not going to do that. Go ahead and add that. Though I wish it let you know if you needed to add the rollers. I'm gonna add the rubber rollers. I'm gonna add new ones to it anyway, but it's just the one U-lock and then the thing underneath it. Oops. Whoa, camera, why did you do that? Hello. This one little screw is rusty, but doesn't look like the rest of it needs to be taken off. That's good. Whoa, what on earth? Two more. 1, 2. I don't see a blue outline in here, so I don't think I need to add that. But yeah, that's the other thing. Like, depending on which order I put things back, it always selects the 100%, whatever the most percentage rubber brushing that there is. That's what is used automatically when I put some of these things back. So if I am putting this, if I'm putting the other thing back first, the thing that actually needed a new rubber brushing back here, if I do that one first, actually I take that back. If I do this one first, it's going to use the 100% one that I bought, and then I'm going to go over to this one, and the 100% one's not going to be there. Like, there's this one right here. I see it. This one needs it. This has got a circle there. That needs to be replaced. All by itself, so that's nice. Okay. Looks like that's everything back here. I wish I could zoom out a bit further. Don't know why you're... All right. Now the spring. Okay. Nothing else on it. I still gotta take the whole thing apart just to get that one spring. Ugh. Encoder overloaded. It's not overloaded. Calm down, drama queen. Oh, dropped frames 119. Oh, shit. Oh, probably when you move fast. That probably is where... Oh, yeah, and encoding overloaded just flashed up again when I started moving all fast. And then stops when I stop. How about that? That's why Stellar Blade was all fucked up then. Because it's all this crazy action. I wish I could change the frame rate mid-stream. Maybe you can, I don't know. So I see the outline in here, but I can't... I mean, why can't you take the rubber brushing out by itself right now? Without taking the rest of it out. This whole thing has to come off just for the one thing. The whole bottom suspension arm A has to come out. All right. Well, that actually just might be everything underneath the car, right? Okay. So I'll see if there's anything that I can repair, but this is where it's like, if I repair it, I'm not going to know like which ones I need to buy. Like one of these is one I didn't need to take off. Oh gosh, let's see if I can do this. Oh, there you go. Anything that's like yellow, I definitely don't, it's not, I definitely don't believe it's in the repair list, but doing it anyway. Okay, so I don't think anything of those were things I needed to... Oh, these old ones. This, okay. Oh yeah, I don't need any of that. Is that the first thing I took off? I'll just grab these anyway. This is what I'm saying. This is why I have all this extra stuff. I feel like I would need multiple of that, but alright, we'll come back to that. It says 2? Okay. Did I accidentally add something by accident? More rubber brushing. Well, let's grab a bunch of them. I got 2 of them. Is that the combination that they want? So you do need a 101. And that's the other thing, like, I don't always know which order. It needs two of them, and which rubber brushing I put in the first slot. And this here, that middle slot, the first slot, is that going in which side of the bottom suspension arm? Is that the one that goes into here or not? I don't know. Oh yeah, you know what I gotta do? Where is it? There we go. So I'm just gonna add 100 to all of them. Okay, I like the front spring. That's good. Of course, I like the rubber brushing since I put it in both. Moving right along now. Don't want to put that wheel on quite yet. Oops, no, no, no. You're highlighted, so you need a 101. Oh, whoops. See, now that one didn't have a full 100, so we'll see if that actually did, if that was allowed. Look at all these things we get to uncheck already. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's not highlighted anymore. Very good. Oh. Wait, but that's got a... That spring is rusty, but it's not highlighted. Okay. Thought I missed something, but... Another thing I haven't verified yet, I didn't check yet and do the experiment is... Do you get paid more for the job if you use all new stuff? Or the more new stuff that you use, do you get? Look at this here. Look at this. See, this is what I'm saying. Do I have a 100% one? Nope. Cool, cool. There are things I need to get under the engine. Oh, well, I gotta take the pistons out, so yep. I already drained the oil, so that's fine. Trying to get as much done under here as possible. Does the whole camshaft have to come out? Oh, it does. Oh, God. Bye. What a disaster. But I get it. It's the later story missions. It's crazy how there's so many things in cars that require you to unmount one thing to get to another thing to get to this other thing. All of these need to come off just for the camshaft. Oh, flywheel needs to be replaced. All right. Well, there you go. Bearing caps. Do the other bearing caps need to be replaced? No. It's just the one bearing cap. It's not even listed. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's start getting the rod caps off so I can... Oh, wait, actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, right, no, yeah, I was going to say, which pistons need to have their springs replaced? I'll just take those out. But no, I got to take all of the pistons out because the whole camshaft needs to come out. Of course. Don't know why the camera keeps zooming out like that. I think that's like a reset view preference, but I don't know how to fix it. I would prefer for it to just stay here. Just stay here. Okay, right where you are. Okay. Maybe it's a camera zoom. I don't know. Let's see what that does. Oh, it worked. It stays. I really thought off was like, oh, well, then it's not going to zoom. But I want it to stay zoomed in, but I guess it just means don't zoom out. There's nothing else I have to take off down here. But I do gotta take all these off. Okay. I think I have everything from the bottom. The orange color and the red too is also almost dizzying. You obviously need to, how many spark plugs? 5. Really? Are all the other ones on the other side? Yep, they're all on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do these all need to come? Oh, yeah, I guess these all need to come out. To get the engine head off in order to get to the piston. What are these things? Do these little individual things need to come off? Ugh. Oh, you need me to take this off? Okay, well, then I do gotta take everything off up there. I like this. I don't have to pull out each individual little plug. I thought that's what I was going to have to do. Each one of those little valve push rod caps. I've had to do so many times before. Oh, shit. Never seen it this design before yet. This is the first design. First of this kind of design I've seen in this game. These crisscrossy things here. I've seen this device, just not sideways like this. Is that it for here? Can I now get the crankshaft? I'm sure I'm missing something. I'm always missing something. Oh my god. Alright. I repair the crankshaft? I had to remember that one. Starter I can fix. Oh god. Much better when they're on the edge like this. Alright, so while I'm thinking about it. Get that off of the list. No. Three. Then let's get 6. Oops. I don't have the piston, whatchamacallit? Piston, okay, so I just need to see what kind of piston rings it is, and I use that little window to see what that is. Okay. Trying to maneuver the image to see which one has rings highlighted. Oh, all 4 of them on this side do. Okay. As far as I can tell. I should just buy enough springs to do all of them so I don't have to do this. Oh yeah, all 4 on this side too. Okay. You don't have the necessary parts. Finally, we can get a bunch of these blue highlight lines out of the way. Always loved that. Oh, where was that? Oh, those things. Yes, yeah, okay. I'll do that now then. While I see them and I'm thinking about them. The little hooks that hold the pistons to the camshaft. That's why I'm seeing them now, because oh, whoops, I sold some that were too low. Uh-oh. Okay. It is what it is. You're seeing what I mean. That's why I've got all these 100% things. I can't keep track of what's what. I shouldn't have sold early. I was just trying to clear out my inventory. You needed to be 100. And all the ones on this side needed to be 100, so at least I remember that. I'll get these ones done first then. I know I can manually move over and select the non-100 ones, but I don't know. Just how I'm doing it. Frames dropped 209, 0.1% of the frames that you've seen have been dropped. Because I switched internet providers to something more, a little more affordable and streamlined and whatnot. And it's got great download speeds, and it's got good upload speeds for my video projects that I have to upload. Great enough for what I need. You know, it's enough time for me to grab a cup of coffee or go to work and come back home, and it'll be long done when I get back from work or whatever. But streaming is obviously an issue now. My provider is not good for streaming. That's too bad. At least not at the quality that I would like. I could lower this quality. I could lower the frame rate. I could lower the resolution. I could push down the compression, however you phrase it, make it more compressed. But I don't feel like doing that. Stream has been going for 46 minutes, but I talked for like, at the beginning, for like 5 minutes. So far this job has taken me about 40 minutes. Okay. Not too shabby, I don't think. What I don't like is when I was doing this just on my own, I just had podcasts on and stuff. But now I don't have that. Or I would blast my drum and bass. That one didn't need to be 100%, but I think... How many of these? One, two, three, four, five, six. I don't need to press it 6 times, I know. I don't know. Wait, what? Oh, shoot. Wait, how did this let me close this if I haven't... I thought it doesn't let you close things. What on earth? Oh, because I didn't ever take them all out? Huh? Extremely confused right now. I don't know what I just did. Okay. Ew, but now I'm missing one. What? Oh, wait, what? How? It let me close this? Put the rod cap. What? Were they not 100%? Oh, no. Shoot, shoot, shoot. How much am I going to have to unscrew this to be able to get to it now? Oh, good. I can just do this. Whew. Because it's 66. You don't like the 66% one? Your Highness? 67% not good enough for you? Your Highness? All right. Some mysterious rubber brushing somewhere. Not mysterious, it's highlighted, but it's weird that it's one. Ah. This is why I highlight. Brake, coolant, and wheel alignment. I think I spilled it all, but... Yep. Make sure those jobs are done before I move the car. And just for the fun of it, like the color. Those meaty tires sticking out a little bit. Wow. See, what one tiny little thing have I missed that I can't? Probably from this thing, I bet. Yep. Always was a little something. Sometimes it's a big something, like the whole drive shaft I didn't have. If you're not on easy, does it not tell you what it is that's missing? Just, the car's incomplete. You figure it out, you bum. Alright. Ooh, I like that deep dark emerald even more. Yeah. Here go the pistons again. Oh, gotta take the camshaft out again too. Why did he make me take out my camshaft? Come on. Oh, yes, let me, Okay, a bonus case. What I've learned is 90% of the time, but of course I said 90% of the time the map was going to be somewhere and I didn't find it. Everything's always different when I stream, but 90% of the time, if it's there now, it'll be here next. The case. You always go one over. Wait, did I not select it? So I'll start over here. See? And then it'll be back over on the first one at the end. Usually, not always. Okay, level 50 will get me a trophy, so... So it's in slot 2, so I'll go to slot 3. See, I've learned. So now we'll go to slot 4. Again, doesn't always happen. Okay, there was something with... I don't remember. Okay, well, I'll take the map. So this is what I was saying. It was in my inventory like this, and I did not select it and then accept it like that. I just had it there, went back to the junkyard right away thinking I could just collect a bunch of barn locations and maps. And the first time I did this, where I just left it in my inventory, that was the first time I didn't find another map. And I assumed, oh, maybe it's because I have one already in my inventory. So I clicked on it, clicked accept. So now it's been added to the main map. Went back to the junkyard, and the first visit after doing that, it was there. Why doesn't that look highlighted? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was gonna say, it looks totally burned out. Ah, that's what I was. Dang it. Actually, I might. I will have to. This top part's not highlighted. Okay. I know I still need to drain the oil from the bottom of the engine, but so far we're just working at the top here. So before I remove the oil pan, I will drain the oil. I haven't forgotten that. Don't you worry about that. There's so much that I can do here before I even raise the car, so... Okay. Oh yeah, I need to get the... Oh shoot. To get that off, I need to get that off. To get that off, I need to get this off. To get this off... Oh bye. Yeah. So the pistons need to be replaced here, but this one has rings that need to be replaced. All 4 piston rings, so I still need to take this out. All right. Oh no. Shit, I had a starter, didn't I, too? I had that too. Dang it. I keep buying new ones, but I don't need them. Wait, what? Those weren't in my shopping list? Unbelievable. Oh. Oh my god. The curse of streaming. I do worse every time. Oh my god. Well, I get my bolt counts up. Unbelievable. He said I don't have to take off everything. I shouldn't jinx it. Should not jinx that, actually. Oh my god. I got distracted too, I think. %, in everyone except this one. Except the third one. And then the 60 whatever percent one. 72%. Even better. That one. God. Fuel pump and fuel tank. Okay. Hmm. I think I have a fuel pump, right? I think I have a fuel pump. A fuel tank. Nope. Yay. Okay. The hard stuff is done. Stuff that I made even more difficult by forgetting to finish the camshaft. It's harder because I didn't finish the shaft. Oh, it's the headlights. Okay, what small little thing did I forget to do this time? Whoops. Oh my gosh, alright. And I got a mechanic trophy? Wait, what is that? I didn't know I was gonna get a trophy for... Reach level 50. Oh, that got to me. That got me level 50. Very nice. Awesome. Okay. So now, hard worker. Finish 100 orders. Unscrew 10,000. 10,000. Which developer came up with that crazy ass number? That's gonna take forever. Renovate and sell 50 cars. Now I understand what I need to do. I was researching on left, right, all over the place, and now I think I'm like 99% sure I understand what all the things are that you have to look out for. Buy 30 cars from the barn. Visit barn 30 times. But I'm not gonna visit unless I'm buying cars from them. I want to get both of those things done at the same time. I want to go to the barn. Of course, I've already been to it 4 times, so I'll go 26 more times, and each time I'll buy 1 car, except a couple of those times I'll buy a couple of cars so I can get the 30. So I might have already bought a few cars from the barn. I think I did actually buy cars from the barn. It's gonna be so expensive. Ultra rare, yeah. All of these are ultra rare, yeah. And 2 more cars, I guess, to get time for the holidays. I don't know why it's called time for the holidays. Well, I don't understand what that means. How do the special missions have... Was there a holiday DLC? Oh, 3 more to do. Oh god, it always feels like for every one that I do. It's exhausting doing this nonstop on the stream. I thought I was going to just get all of them done, but now that I'm here, my brain's a little exhausted, I gotta say. Okay. All right. That was a nice little stream. I got a trophy. I got level 50. So that car got me to level 50. I don't know if you can you get any more leveled up? I mean, the XP is still climbing. 189 of 2,775. So I guess there's a level 51. Yeah, that's all. I'll do another stream later, maybe, I guess. I'll save it. And all right, I'm Dan, first person looter, playing Car Mechanic Simulator. I like some of these games where you're just kind of monotonous stuff. But again, it's a little more fun to do it when you're just zoning out with a podcast on, or, you know, listening to comedy or something. But okay, well, what is this? Why does replay buffer keep happening? I gotta fix that. All right, I'm obviously hitting some key somewhere, some hotkey that's creating replay buffer. I gotta figure that out. Okay, see you next one. Take care. Bye bye. Oh, I don't have a Car Mechanic goodbye thing, do I? Yeah, it's still that one. Still the Ghost Runner thing. All right.